The IMF has warned a group of 20 major economies known as G20 that the COVID-19 crisis is not over, and it has called on the US, Britain and other countries to increase amount of fiscal spending currently planned. While senior IMF officials, they have warned that premature withdrawal of fiscal support at a time of continued high rates of unemployment, it would impose further harm on livelihoods, and it will increase the likelihood of widespread bankruptcies, which in turn could jeopardize the recovery. IMF official through blog, they said the crisis is not over, can keep spending wisely. It also said swift and unprecedented action by G20 and emerging market economies had averted an even deeper crisis, with G20 countries alone providing $11 trillion in support. The IMF last month forecast a 2020 global contraction of 4.4% and a return of 5.2% to growth next year. But IMF also warned that the situation remained dire and governments should not withdraw stimulus prematurely. It also said COVID infections were continuing to spread, but much of this fiscal support provided was now winding down, with cash transferred to households, deferred tax payments and temporary loans to businesses either having expired or being set to do so by next year. IMF also said countries should maintain support for poor and vulnerable groups hit disproportionately by crisis, as well targeted support for viable firms to maintain employment ties. It listed India, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Turkey and the US as examples.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.